Diz aí, galera, aqui quem fala com vocês é o Andrevmolpe, trazendo para vocês hoje mais um vídeo, galera. Hoje começando com vocês o detonado de Payne 3, galera. Ok, deixa eu só trocar aqui o título do vídeo. Beleza, galera. Então, explicando para vocês aí um pouco, o Max ele tá afogado em mágoas porque a família dele morreu nos jogos anteriores. Ele perdeu a filha e a mulher dele, então ele tá afogado. Ele era um detetive muito famoso e acabou tendo alguns problemas, né? E hoje ele se mete em brigas de bar e é um bebum. E o resto a gente vai descobrir. Eu vou começar uma nova campanha, galera, que eu tinha começado uma gravando ontem, mas acabou dando uma ziga, eu perdi um vídeo. E aí na hora de editar eu não achei, não deu pra postar, né? Então aqui eu tô terminando de postar a primeira parte de Battlefield 4, galera. Deixa eu ver progresso aqui, tá. Beleza. Aí mostra fotos dele, ele toma muitas pílulas, né? Então aqui vamos jogar o modo de história, vou começar uma nova história. Vou jogar no medium e a trava leve, galera. Não vou inverter a visão. E fiquem com a cutscene.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about. Trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
É, galera, então aqui já estamos no jogo. Como eu tô fazendo a minha própria campanha, eu já sei alguns movimentos. Matar o maluco, toma, morreu. Ok, ali no canto a gente tem o corpinho tem a vida. E tem os analgésicos que a gente toma pra recuperar a vida. E ali do lado a barrinha, ela é de... Qual é o nome? A barrinha é de bullet time, de câmera lenta. Ó, aqui eu ativo, ó, tá vendo? E galera, aqui a gente pode pegar peças pra fazer as armas douradas, né? Como eu já tinha feito antes. Ó, tem uns malucos aqui. Quadrado você dá cover. Ó. Eita, pô. Nossa, cara. A gente tá aqui em São Paulo. Então, como vocês podem ver, o Max está afundado em mágoas. Ah, pula! Tchau, morreu. Ó, aqui tem uma pista pra vocês e aqui tem um analgésico. Ó, e dá pra fazer armas duplas, galera. Isso é uma coisa muito da hora no jogo. Eu quero dar uma boa investigada no cenário para ver se eu não acho nenhuma peça de ouro, galera. Não. Não tem nada por aqui, galera. Então, temos que seguir por aqui.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
É, galera, aqui é uma das partes mais doideiras, ó. A gente acerta a cabeça do cara e ó. É, pessoal, isso aí, né, que salvou a vida da Fabiana.
Tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
É, galera. Então, nesse primeiro vídeo eu vou gravar os 2 primeiros capítulos.
As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
É. Ok, então o cara já foi baleado ali. Opa, mesmo atirando, dá licença. Pra mim o estranho é que não tem ninguém. Opa, ó, dá pra gente tirar sem mira, galera. Ó, matei o cara. Ó, a gente veio, pistola dupla, 1, 2 e... Uou, toma. Uou, maluco, tchau.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
É, galera, aqui eu só quero ver se não tem nenhuma peça de ouro. Pular aqui dentro do balcão. Nada. Então, vamos avançar, galera. Temos que resgatar o Rodrigo, né? Rodrigo Branco. Vamos avançar aqui, então. Uou! Avancei. Vamos nessa, então. Jump, Max! Tchan. Entrada máxima. Aí, 7 segundos de shot dodge.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Ó, já disparei 1000 tiros, galera. Opa, pulando aqui pra trás. Morre, maluco. Gente, o cara foi baleado centenas de vezes e não morreu. Opa! Tchau! Ó, desacelera aqui a bullet cam com o X, ó. Olha, que doideira, galera. Ó, o maluco tá ali, ó. Tô. Matar ele. Morreu. Tomar um analgésicozinho básico da vida. Aí, vamos seguir. Só carrão, hein, galera. Ok. Ó, posso examinar a foto aqui? Ok, uma foto perdida. Ó, vou entrar aqui já no cover e vou, ó, pula. Vai, pula pra fora, vai. Ah, acertei, matei o maluco. Gente, não tô conseguindo fazer nada aqui, galera. Jesus Cristo. Recarrega, pula. Opa. Tchau. Acertei em cheio. É, galera, a dublagem dos brasileiros não tá assim tão boa, né? Oh, motherfucker! Ai, errei. Feio. Oh, maluco. Consegui, matei o cara.
Mr. Branco!
Ai, caraca, olha o maluco ali. Ó, desacelera, bullet cam. Ó. É muito da hora esse lance da câmera lenta, galera.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. It's okay. It's all right.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ai, me ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Pô, me ajuda. Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Calma. 103.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. Isla Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, I need Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck them. People get me wrong. I think think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? Muito bem, irmão. Muito bem.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
É, galera, essa parte é pura doideira. Nessa cena é só dar um tiro e você já mata os caras, ó. Então, se bem que tem que dar mais, né? Um pouquinho. Porém que ainda tem um vivo, na boa. Opa! É, lá no fundão. Oh, bitches! Morreu. Pronto. Agora deixa eu ver se eu cato alguma arma pra fazer a arma. Aí, revólver. Já deu. Vou pegar uma Uzi. Aí. Beleza, então agora a gente tem que sair daqui.
They'd be leaving this place with either a price on their head. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
É, galera, então temos companhia. Opa. Foca. Opa. Galera, o jogo ele não tá dublado, mas uma legendinha já cai muito bem.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Opa. Cadê o maluco, velho? Aí. Aqui. Deixa eu ver. Pistas.
Consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
Que tinha visto, galera.
It was your typical trendy hellhole, a playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka, a place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or in this instance, it seemed.
Ok, então analisamos mais uma pista, o folheto da boate já foi examinado.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now is the one he'd be leaving in.
Meio fundando aqui.
I remembered there was a patio.
Bom, conseguimos bastante pistas aqui. Oh, meu Deus.
Upstairs, about the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Ai, motherfucker. Cadê os malucos?
Meu Deus! Vamos nessa! Vamos fazer isso!
Ai, meu Deus. Meu Deus, ele podia virar, galera. Acertei. Olha! Oh, vou entrar com tudo pra cima desses caras, mano. Ó. Tchau, morreu. Essa foi boa, hein, galera. Os caras estão todos armados com Uzi. É, galera, vamos avançar um pouco a mais.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No. Stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Cara, they came out there. They went that way to the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here.
A galera então vamos lá. Oh, toma isso, maluco. Oh, yeah. Beleza, galera. Eu acho que não tem mais muita pista. Peraí, eu tô fazendo nada. Entrar com estilo. Oh, olha o maluco ali. Olha o maluco ali no fundo e olha o outro lá. Opa, pula de novo. Shit. Opa, dentro do bar eu vi que é uma coisinha básica. Opa, pulando. Opa, pulando de novo. Olha o bandidão lá, hein? Ó. Recarregando. Pílula. Olha o maluco ali. Tchau. Recarregar aqui. Galera, eu só quero ter certeza que não tem mais nada aqui.
All I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Ok, galera. Aqui no banheiro tem uma pista. Tem o tecido rasgado.
Chega!
Ó, os caras gritando.
Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were
Ó, galera, o
arguing
lance é
about,
entrar aqui, ó.
it's
Já
time
entrar
for me to add
pulando.
my 2 cents.
Ó. 100 tiros no braço, galera.
Vai, fica firme que eu te cubro, caralho! Eu só vi fogo pesado, me ajuda!
A dublagem dos brasileiros não tá assim tão boa, mas dá pro gasto. E aqui mais.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
Vamos
They were
lá,
back to
galera.
finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Pulando. O maluco já tá batido. É ok, acabou minha munição de Uzi, galera. É, os tiros não passam pela parede aqui. É, não tá dando muito certo. Morreu, pronto. É, galera, minha munição de pistola tá acabando. Ó. Morreu. Dá uma recarregadinha básica. Aí, agora dá pra fazer a arma dupla. Opa, acho que tem uma peça ali dourada. Deixa eu ver aqui nessa mesa. Não tá aqui, galera. Opa.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
Então vamos nessa.
Elevador! Entra!
Opa,
Entra,
os caras
caralho!
ali
Cala a
ferrou.
boca, sua vadia! Está ali!
Fugir pra cá.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi,
Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? Forget this lever! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Galera, vou pegar aqui o rifle, ó. Menos 2. Salvar a Giovanna. Ai, meu Deus do céu. É vesgo de natureza mesmo, viu? Pelo amor de Deus. E morri. Nossa, que novidade. Vamos lá. Tem que matar direito esses caras. Tchau. Aí mesmo, mais um e... Tchau. Ah, meu Deus. Aê!
Hey, hold on! Bring it around! Move, you're gonna lose her!
Opa, olha o cara ali. Não. Ufa. Ui, olha um ali. Opa, o cara ali. Tchau. Ui, eu quase. Oh, meleca, não. Ufa.
Give me a break.
Pera, deixa eu recarregar. Eu sei que já tem um maluco ali. Aí. Bebeu pílula, já era pra você. Cadê o retardado? Opa, olha o cara ali. Ai, meu Deus, acertei, aleluia. Segue, Giovanna.
Stay on! Don't worry, I see her!
Ai, meu Deus. Gente, eu não tô acertando esses caras.
I'm always at that club on a Tuesday!
Não, ela tá cercada. Não. Fedeu. Vamos nessa. Ah. Vai. Aí, Giovanna, pode seguir. Ai, galera, cadê os carinhas? Opa, eu já vi um monte aqui. Aí, legal, menos você. Tchau. Olha, tchau pra você. Pra você.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar.
Esse foi fácil.
Pô, acertei. Corre, Max, corre.
Get us down there.
Right. I'm headed to the helipad.
Ai, meu Deus. Velho, olha o tamanho da fodice do Max. Ó, o maluco nessa situação, né? Opa. Nossa, tá balançando muito. Ih, não vai dar, eu vou morrer, vai falhar, falhou. Eu vou recarregar isso aqui, galera. Ó, o lance tem que ser rápido. Ah! Aí, beleza.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Branco security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Bom, galera, então vamos lá. Eu tô com um revólver e uma Uzi.
Isso está ficando
Aqui tem 2 analgésicos.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do Branco.
Vai. Olha o outro retardado. Quase.
Mano, corre aí, tio. E atrás, mano. Vai, velho, vai. Caralho.
Acertei. Olha ali. Botar a cabeça já era.
Preciso de ajuda.
Nossa, 25 tiros na vida ainda. Olha, acertei. Nessa. Galera, o lance é o seguinte: você levanta, atira no cara, ele morre e você avança. Nessa parte eu não recomendo que vocês usem aquele pulo em câmera lenta, porque vocês correm o risco de cair fora, galera. Ok, deixa eu pegar aqui um poderzinho maroto. Vai. Olha o maluco ali. Na hora que ele apareceu, cadê? Nossa, velho, descarreguei tiro nele, ele nem morreu. Aí, beleza. Opa, olha, que susto. Oh, olha o maluco, olha os malucos. Opa, acho que eu ainda tenho um pouquinho de munição. Aê, garoto. Espera aí, galera. Ih, ó, sem mira. Morreu. Recarregar.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Ó, tem
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos?
Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
No!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Galera, eu vou seguir até a primeira gameplay, ele vai fazer a chamada pro capítulo 3, e aí quando for a hora da gente jogar eu vou parar e vou encerrar o vídeo, galera.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer cagada, hein?
Estou ali, pô! Ei, vocês aí, parados, filho da puta!
Calma.
Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field.
Galera, então vai ser daqui a pouquinho que eu vou encerrar o vídeo. A galera foi baleada,
They were
surgiu
well-armed professionals, and I was
sniper,
starting to
do
feel
nada.
decidedly amateur.
Estranho. Ok, galera, então eu vou fazer aqui uma pausinha. Então eu vou ficando por aqui. Galera, eu sei, mas já foram aí 50 minutos de vídeo, tá num tamanho bem grande. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não esquece de dar um like, deixar seu favorito, compartilhar nas redes sociais, se inscrever no canal para receber mais partes desse detonado, galera. Então é isso aí, eu vou indo. Muito obrigado a todos que assistiram. Valeu, falou, fui!